Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. In today's video, we're going to be continuing our segment of the top 10 players at a specific position. And for this video, we're going to be talking about the small forwards. We're talking about small forwards in the NBA. I'll be honest, it's pretty stacked. There are a lot of amazing small forwards that could easily be in this top 10 list. One thing's for sure, the small forward position is very important, and an NBA championship team must have an elite player at that spot. So if you play basketball and you play the three, you're gonna love this video. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. It will help out the channel a lot. Just one more thing, I'm doing a big Christmas PS5 giveaway on my Instagram account. So if that's something you're potentially interested in, go check out easy.buckets. That is my Instagram name. All the information will be there. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the top 10 small forwards in the NBA. The small forward position is definitely one of my favorites. When talking about this position, to me, they're like the middleman. They're at the center of the rotation and must have every single skill in their arsenal. They have to be mobile enough to guard a guard. They have to be strong enough to guard a big. The small forward position, in my opinion, is one of the most important in an NBA rotation. In this top 10 list, I've listed the players that I believe are the best at what they do and are the best at the 3 spot. They're a big part of their NBA teams, and I don't think anybody else will top the 10 players on my list. At number 10, we got Andrew Wiggins of the Golden State Warriors, guys, and we're talking about this upcoming season. He has a lot to prove. Ever since being drafted in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has always, been mediocre, but still slowly and quietly put up some great numbers of plus 20 points per game. This year, playing with the Golden State Warriors, he's going to be in the spotlight, especially without Klay Thompson. The biggest question now is that, can Andrew Wiggins become the Warriors' second scoring option and be impactful at that small forward level? Andrew Wiggins has a very strong finishing ability, but somehow, if he can develop a consistent 3-point shot, he'll definitely be increasing on this list. At number 9, we got TJ Warren of the Indiana Pacers, guys, and some of you guys don't really hype TJ Warren as much as I believe you should. When talking about TJ Warren, he was definitely one of the best players during the NBA bubble, and for the Indiana Pacers, he was a big part of why the Pacers made the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. And this year, I see his role being the exact same, being the second or first scoring option. In the NBA bubble, TJ Warren showed us a lot of his toolbox. He can shoot a 3-ball, he can finish at the rim, he has that mid-range shot. He's a consistent offensive player. The only reason why TJ Warren is not so high on this list is because over the past few seasons, he's been hit with a few injuries and hasn't been able to, stay healthy. Being effective on a nightly consistent basis, he would surely definitely be higher on this list. At number 8, we got Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans, guys, and Brandon Ingram is one of the best upcoming small forwards in the NBA. I only have him in the 8th spot because the 7 players above him, they've been more established, they've proven more, but after winning the most improved player, Brandon Ingram is only going to get better. Last year for the Pelicans, he averaged about 25 points per game and was the number 1 scoring option and is definitely the future of this team. Brandon Ingram has a complete offensive game. He can do everything. He can drive, he can dribble, he can post. Brandon Ingram is definitely the best young small forward in the NBA. This season, I'm super excited to see what him, Zion, and Lonzo could do. I want to see if this team could actually make the NBA playoffs and how effective they would be. I'm just super excited for BI and the Pelicans. I know a lot of you guys would love to see BI higher on this list. I believe BI is definitely going to be a future top 3 small forward, but right now, he's at the 8th spot, and here the top 7 list, and then you'll understand. At number 7, we got DEMAR DEROZAN of the San Antonio Spurs, guys, and DEMAR DEROZAN over the past few seasons definitely has declined because he used to be an NBA All-Star. Now playing with the Spurs, not really a playoff contending team right now, DeMar DeRozan has not been quiet and said he wants to play for a championship contender. He wants to get traded and put himself in a better situation. With him entering free agency next summer, I do expect him, if he does not get traded, to join a team that gives him a better chance at an NBA championship. But throughout his career so far, DeRozan has absolutely been phenomenal. DeMar is one of the best dunkers, one of the best finishers, and definitely one of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA. The only problem with DeMar is that he doesn't have a consistent three-point shot, and if somehow, some way, he develops that, DeMar could easily be a top 5 small forward in the NBA. DeMar DeRozan is very consistent on the offense. He has that tool in his toolbox that whenever he drives, he gets fouled, and he knows how to draw contact, and that is definitely rare in the NBA. At number 6, we got Khris Middleton of the Milwaukee Bucks, guys. And Khris Middleton is on this list because he has been with the Bucks ever since he got drafted and has been a very important factor to why every single season they're the first seed in the Eastern Conference. When talking about the Bucks, everybody talks about Giannis, everybody talks about the Greek Freak, but Khris Middleton has under the radar been amazing quietly for the Milwaukee Bucks. Every single season, averaging plus 20 points per game, being an important playmaker and facilitator and a leader, Khris Middleton is definitely the 6th best small forward in the NBA, and as long as he's on the Bucks, he's gonna stay that way. At number 5, we got Jayson Tatum of the Boston Celtics, guys. Jayson Tatum is a fan favorite. Jayson Tatum is one of the players that everybody is projecting to be an NBA superstar this year. You know, we're talking about the Boston Celtics. In the offseason, they lost Gordon Hayward. Kemba Walker is currently injured, which means Jayson Tatum is currently holding the master keys to the Boston Celtics offense. A lot of pressure is going to be put on him, and that's why I see this year, Tatum is going to take a bigger leap than he took last year. I actually see Jayson Tatum putting up 30 points per game this season, being the #1 option, potentially fighting for an MVP trophy. And with Tatum signing a max contract with the Celtics are in good form for the next upcoming 5 years, with Jayson Tatum at the center of it all. Tatum has every offensive weapon in his game. He has the mid-range, he has the post-up fadeaway, he has the three-point shot, he has the ball handling. Tatum, one of the best young players in the NBA that's gonna one day be the face of the NBA for sure. No doubt about it. At number 4, we got Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat, guys. And we're talking about Jimmy Butler. He 100% deserves to be on this top 5 list, as he just took the Miami Heat to the NBA Finals last year. Lost in Game 6 though, but still, nobody would put him in the top 5. But now we all are. When talking about Jimmy Butler, what he is, he's a very special player. He's a captain, he's a leader, he's a two-way player, and he's just smart. Jimmy Butler was very underrated before, and now I'm just super happy to see him on many people's radar. One thing's for sure, Butler says this year the Miami Heat are going to win the NBA championship, and I'm just super excited to see how him, Tyler Hero, Goran Dragic, Bam Adebayo, how this Miami Heat once again are going to prove the doubters wrong and make a far and strong playoff push. I love Jimmy Butler's game. He's a mid-range shooter, a finisher at the rim, but simply, he just makes the right play. I love basketball players like Jimmy Butler. He's a rare talent. At number 3, we got Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers, guys. And Kawhi Leonard, in my opinion, could easily be the 2nd best small forward. When talking about Kawhi, he's an NBA superstar, a two-way player that can be great and ultimate on the offense and defense, and it's a no-brainer why he's on this list. When talking about a situation, Kawhi Leonard definitely, didn't play well last year in the NBA playoffs. They lost to the Nuggets in the 2nd round in Game 7, blew a 3-1 lead, and this year is going to be another big year for Kawhi to prove everybody why he's a 2-time NBA champion, and where he goes, championship contention is in his name. Kawhi Leonard every single year is going to put up 27, 28 points per game, and this year I see him doing the exact same thing for the Clippers, but let's see how Tyronn Lue uses him, how more impactful he will be. At number 2, we got Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets, guys. When talking about Kevin Durant, he's easily one of the best small forwards when he's fully healthy. He's definitely the 2nd best player in the NBA, and that's why I have him over Kawhi in this list. So far in the 3 preseason games we've seen so far with the Brooklyn Nets, I'll be honest, guys, Kevin Durant, he looks good, he looks back, and looks like his Achilles injury is far behind him. Where Kevin Durant is on the floor, he's an all-around threat offensively and defensively. He's an offensive monster. He can shoot from anywhere. He has unlimited range and is just scared to go up against because he's a 7-footer, small forward that can literally do everything. One thing's for sure, I am super excited to see what Kevin Durant shows us this year. People are saying he's going to be in MVP mode. One thing's for sure though, he's going for the NBA championship, and I would love to see the Brooklyn Nets go up against the Lakers in the NBA Finals. And the best small forward in the NBA, it's a no-brainer. LeBron James of the Lakers, guys. I don't even have to explain myself. LeBron is the best small forward. LeBron is the best player in the world. He's the best player of all time, guys. You know, LeBron's leadership, his all-around presence, his playmaking, his finishing, his shooting. LeBron's the GOAT. I don't even want to argue it. The best player in the NBA, the best small forward in the NBA. But ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on the top 10 small forwards in the NBA. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Do you like the list? What would you change? Put your thoughts in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. And I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!